Kiwi Head and the cast of No Jumper going in on Wack100 for being upset about the Stan G interview. Wack100. Hey man, Wack100, I heard you told on the Who's Who's. That ain't got nothing to do with this video. But I just thought I would throw that out there. You a teller. Stop telling the truth. Fair to say now niggas telling on you. Do 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 do. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Man, golly. I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to all my good subs and all that. We back with some old No Jumper because I'm a No Jumper's biggest fan and all that. That's what they say. So, you know, that's what it is. I am whatever you say I am. And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? On the paper, the news, and all that. But, you know what I'm saying? They getting on Wack because he being a reenie. Wack100. About Stan G. Look, man, Stan G had action at your woman before you did. It is what it is. Heard you was baller blocking. Heard you was throwing all in R&B ear about Stan G. Heard the Mississippi Memphis folks like to link up. You blocked that. It's like natural selection that you blocked. Golly. Hate. And all that. But if this is your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. Where is that man? If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. But we about to get straight into this. Shout out to all my good subs, man. We almost at 25K. Hopefully we get there this week. I'd like that. That'd be cool if we get to 25K. You feel me? Run them likes up, run them subs up for me. Appreciate y'all.
I watched the Adam and Wack show.
Oh God, here we go. He's always got an opposite tee off on. How'd you feel about it?
Look at it.
Let's get into Stan business.
Hey, this is what I want to know, right?
All right.
People, I could tell I bother people, right? Because he find a reason to bring up my name. Now he talking to Tania. He said, I could tell you kind of blindsided,
Yeah,
right?
he was trying to clown
like,
you.
Damn,
Yeah.
I told Tania, man, kick back because I don't want him coming after you. That's what I told her. So how was I manipulating her? He was manipulating blindsided. And then he y'all be talking about random shit. He just throw me. I'm like, damn, what I had to do with that? But it's okay. I understand. He's a little bothered.
I mean, I feel the same way about that as I feel about Snoopy Badass texting me 80 times saying that me and Munchie are using Tania to like get at him because that's his baby mama. I'm like, believe it or not, number one,
Snoopy, gang. Snoopy. Melvin. He's just using Tania. He trying to get in that for show. Let y'all know right now. He trying to smash Tania. He wants to smash Tania so bad. So bad. It's crazy. He's just using her. Snoopy, like I said, good try to do this. He just using her. That's all, gang.
Tania on the podcast, I didn't even think about, never mind ask Munchie about having her on the podcast. I just thought she would be an entertaining fifth host.
I didn't know she was gonna be there that first day.
I know. I didn't even ask you because I knew you were cool with her. And I was not like why the f would I care or be invested in any way in taking down Snoopy Badass? Taking him down from what? I'm not even sure. But for sure, that is not something that I've ever invested any mental energy into. I don't care. I don't even put him in like the king pill category of somebody who I'm kind of like hating on from afar. Like he's just, I mean, Snoopy Badass, I like having him on the podcast once in a while.
Snoopy Badass having no motion. Not trying to be like that. You feel me? Oh, Melvin having no motion. He be trying to make himself relevant. Nobody's thinking about you, Snoopy. Nobody.
If he's down, but I'm not out here running the anti-Snoopy campaign.
When people get into arguments with co-hosts or other people on the platform, sometimes they're going to attribute it just to everyone at No Jumper and be like,
nah, totally.
That's kind of the case with
and
Snoopy.
I mean, the Wack, like, I don't even know why Wack, like, what his accusation is there. But I mean, yeah, this is crazy.
My nigga and Hefe got the RoboCop glasses on, gang. It like him and Munchie should swap glasses, gang.
Seem like when y'all was talking, I'm rambling like, yeah, like Munchie. Yeah, oh yeah. It was something with some. Oh yeah, Munchie been running that. I'm like, damn, this nigga storming. I'm like, what's up with this? I'm just on his mind, huh?
So he's got Tana on the phone, and he just wants to talk about the mayor.
I don't know, man. You should be trying to get some head.
So basically, for anybody who hasn't seen it, on the episode with me and Wack, we got into a huge argument.
Look at Hefe glasses.
I interviewed a guy named Stan G.
Hey, look at Hefe glasses real quick. Them are serious, gang. I know they probably designer or something. I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers look like if he lift them up, that nigga got laser eyes under them motherfuckers. Shout out those. Shout out those.
From Memphis. Very entertaining character.
Can I ask you what made you interested into like even interviewing him in the first place?
Yeah, Stan is
How did he get on your radar?
He's a Clubhouse user. He's a YouTuber. He's very funny, very entertaining.
Did you find out he was funny before or after you got on camera?
I knew he was funny before. That's why I agreed to interview him. But then I got him lined up. We're about to have him on the podcast. Wack starts tapping in because Stan is talking about the fact that he's about to be on the podcast on his Instagram story. Wack hits me. Why are you interviewing Ops? Why are you having this dude on who doesn't?
Damn. So, Stan G went on his social media to speak on him going up to No Jumper. And before the interview was even conducted, Wack100 was hating on it, talking about the ops. I thought you don't got no ops, Wack. I thought that this man was homeless. He was shitting on himself, all the stuff that y'all was saying about him. So why would you even care, fool? And how do you know anything that's going to be said to where you want to block him from coming up to No Jumper?
Get along with me or whatever. I guess the whole deal is that Wack used to be real cool with Stan back in the day on the Clubhouse streets, but then at some point they fell out, and it pisses off Wack that Stan speaks about the fact that he used to be cool with R&B, used to speak to R&B. Wack is furious about the fact that Stan was in any way allowed to come on this podcast and talk about R&B. So me and Wack probably had a half-hour argument, and then at a certain point I agreed to remove the clips of Stan G talking about R&B, even though
it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad. He didn't say he ever even met her in real life. He just said
they spoke.
They used to speak on Clubhouse, which there's nothing to do on Clubhouse besides speak to each other and I guess listen to each other.
Did you know that before you
in private rooms? He said they used to speak on Clubhouse in private rooms, and she would get in there with the sexy voice and shit, making niggas want to bust you. All that. That's what he said. That's what he said. You know what I'm talking about? That's what he said. He said he didn't want her because she was older. 10 years older than him. Just throwing that out there. You know what I mean?
Interviewed him that there was the R&B controversy.
I only knew about that because Wack freaked out on me for interviewing him in the first place. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known that there was any kind of connection at all. And the thing, I mean, I guess like fundamentally, I think I disagree with the idea of removing the conversation with Stan.
So why did you do it?
Because I guess I just like kind of back down to Wack, because I feel like if you're a host on this podcast, if there are things that are like really important for you to not have discussed on the podcast within reason, I try to be empathetic about that. Even
damn, where was that for Brictavious? When you kept bringing Brictavious ops up there. I mean, you hired some of Brictavious ops, Wack100 being one of them, right? But what you was bringing loose up there every other week? Yeah, Puka Bud, yeah, Brick Baby's this and Brick Baby's that. You was doing all that, bro. And Brick told you, he said, bro, you keep having my ops up here. Niggas didn't care about Brictavious, but now all of a sudden we care about Wack100. Did Wack100 get the power rules on you? Did Wack100 get the power rules on you? Blink twice, gang. Blink twice. I would tell Aunt Hefe to blink twice, but we can't see shit. Hey, blink twice. if Wack100 got the pop rules on you, gang. Because this is weird. If I'd like to just, if you got a host on the channel and we just, you know what I'm saying, I just back down to it. This nigga buck broke gang online and then took the shit out. Like, what? You can't make this up. And then he'd even take everything out. He also said, he said shorty got some dusty feet. He said her feet dusty. That's what he said to you. Could took all that shit off. You was gonna do it right.
And if it is completely illogical, because it really like doesn't make any sense. Like, why is Wack allowed to sit on the podcast and talk about how Brick Baby's girl was random blood gang members, which was a total lie?
I was about to point this out, right?
Yeah, right. And then it's wrong for me to interview Stan G and for him to acknowledge that he spoke to your girlfriend on an app.
But I have to say, right? You still took the shit out. So you sit up, I don't see how this is okay. And you sit up here with Munchie and Hefe and Lushable saying, I don't see why is that, but you took it out. You know what I'm saying? But we got the content.
Before you were even seeing her. Like there's such an insane disparity between these two things. And Wack is doing all this kind of shit. But I figured, you know what? I'm going to let him get one. But then the next time that you try to make a ridiculous demand, I'm going to have to judge that differently. And I'm going to approach you talking about other hosts on No Jumper differently going forward as well, since you are apparently so fragile towards other people having conversations about you. I feel like Wack, by making me remove that content, not making, but being
very insistent
about it, that will ultimately possibly change the way that I approach dealing with him in the future. Because if he's that sensitive, then that creates reason enough for other people to be sensitive.
I just want to point out, Munchie had to go through it. I mean,
Facts.
Lush and them went through it.
Facts.
Brick Baby then went through it.
Facts.
I think everybody that went through it is when something that bled their ears. You know what I'm saying?
We don't even know Ant's ops.
Suspect.
But Ant's so cool, he not.
Ant got laser eyes. You better leave that nigga. You better leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? Let that nigga roll that weed. Let that nigga smoke that weed and laugh. Leave that man alone.
He like cool, calm, collective though.
Think about all the suspects. Suspect,
because Frosty was up here, the little homie.
Blueface was up here. Hella
people.
Fucking Fat Jack was up here. Hella people.
Multiple people you don't get along with.
And it's like, I mean, obviously there's plenty of people on this platform that don't get along with Wack. Munchie's on the podcast every week. He don't get along with Wack. Brick, sure.
It couldn't even be
tons of people.
But I don't
They
care,
were segregated.
I don't care about what Wack or what he say, bro. That was his words, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know, but I ain't interested in no motherfucking internet beefs. That shit like
Me neither. That's why I ignore it. That's what I'm saying. So why him almost being nearly 50, the oldest person on his platform, he should be able to ignore it, right?
So any person that can come in and No Jumper that can oppose me is just be a person that don't like me or a person that say he opposed the community I come from. But even then, I'm not going to say, hey, don't let him come up in here. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you don't want nobody in here, you know what I'm saying, speaking no lies, you feel me? If a motherfucker is going to come in here, like, speak facts, like, you feel me? But I don't be getting all into who you interview and not interview type.
And facts don't matter, Hefe. You should know that about the content. Facts don't matter because it's been a whole smear campaign on all kind of people up there at No Jumper, right? A lot of it headed by Wack100. And it been lies. Niggas like to say, oh, he was right about this. Yeah, he was right about quite a few things, but he lied about a whole lot of shit too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what these niggas predicated off of. Whatever the story is, whatever sounds good. It's not like the truth or nothing. We not into that up here. We not into the truth, Hefe.
No, for real. Adam, do you think that there's like a part of you that kind of like reflected back to the Housephone incident at all? Like, you know, like I have a chance, I could either air this or make sure this part's edited out, and you're like, based because of the reaction of that, it kind of makes you be like,
definitely brought back some of those feelings for sure.
I could imagine.
Hold on. Housephone is the one that messed with the girl. What's her name?
Gracie Jane.
No.
You talking about from Ace Boys?
Community?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, him. That's not nothing the same. That's not a good comparison.
Well, I mean,
You're talking about another. Wait, what?
it is
What's
in
her
the
name?
sense that not
That's
with
the same
her.
dude.
No, we never talked about her.
No. Okay,
Housephone and Wack, that's not a good comparison.
Okay, the reason.
Housephone got more reason to be like, no.
Facts.
Right, but
Well,
okay.
yeah.
So Housephone had the trans
Housephone was actually his homie. Shout out Housephone. You know what I'm talking about? That's my dog.
thing that got revealed on the podcast, and then we edited it out to the best of our abilities. We f***ed up a little bit. There was one mention of his name that got left in the podcast. In reality, we should have just clipped out, at the very least, clipped out the chunks where they were talking about him in general. Whatever. Similar though.
See, that's the problem. Whatever. It's not whatever, gang. You do not care. It's like you don't have social cues, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like, whatever. Like, that's not a whatever thing. The fucking episode shouldn't have aired. If that's your man, I know everybody want to make the jokes, the pause jokes. All right, that's cool, right? Nigga, what niggas into, I don't give a fuck. What you eat don't make me shit, right? But the fact is, that was supposed to be your partner, gang. You was tickled by the shit, is what you was. You went around the office, talked about it. And ultimately, you let the interview go, and you should have just cut it. The whole damn interview, bro. But you foul, and you don't care about anybody but yourself and the bottom line, Kiwi Head. We know that. And you don't care neither.
In the sense that it's like there's a host, he wants something removed from the podcast, and yeah, we did so. In this case, we actually did something that would have spared us all of that Housephone drama, realistically.
yeah.
By just removing the whole clip,
Yeah.
you know, like they bleeped the names out during the Housephone thing. And the thing that I up with the Housephone thing was that I just didn't pay enough attention to the scenario. I told them, yeah, just bleep the name or whatever. I didn't think about the fact that it would end up being so obvious who they were talking about. But for sure, that was on my mind. It was like, as much as Wack is the most antagonistic on the face of the planet, I also, you know, if he's got, like, all you have to do is watch the episode of us arguing. If he's got something that drives him up the wall that he's that upset about, even though it makes no sense, because when you watch the thing, it's like he's not saying he f***ed your girl. He's saying he spoke to her on an app. But the way Wack was acting about it was like, I've never seen a tantrum like that on this podcast. So ultimately, I ended up relenting. I feel like he might end up wishing that he had waited for a better fight to pick, though, because like what do you think is going to happen? Obviously, they're just going to go to Stan's YouTube content if they want to find out his version of events, right? And he's going to be way less kind on his own platform. You're supposed to act like you don't care.
Right. Poker face.
Yeah.
Kiwi Head really do care, though. And that's the thing, too. Like, I don't understand. Like, yo, Kiwi Head, yo, everyone has a past, including you. CS2. No, I'm just but everybody got a past, gang. Like, what is you tripping so hard off of your shorty's past? Mind you, even in the shit that I played yesterday, homie never said he smashed or nothing. He said she was feeling him, and they used to talk in private rooms on Clubhouse. I believe that. Wack100 had the nerve to say he never talked to his girl or any of that. We made him. Come on, bro. Homie said you pulled up to his crib. He drew down on you because he ain't know what you was on. All kind of shit. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Wack100 cold. And Kiwi Head said you threw a tantrum. A grown man throwing a tantrum is wild.
Well, I mean, he might also be hearing it from her because she might be like, "What the f- is this dude talking about?" This, you know what I mean? And if your lady's saying that to you too, that's gonna make you be like,
I think
hey.
it's more so him than her.
I mean, he did mention that she was disappointed, which I also don't even know if she would really say that, because it's like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, disappointed about what? Like, that I would interview somebody that you used to talk to on Clubhouse and that you're acting like this is, you know, it's like if let's say they used to, which I have no reason to believe that, but let's say hypothetically that was the situation. I mean, what am I supposed to act like this dude doesn't exist just because they, like, you know, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. It's just,
Homie really don't get it. That's the funny part. Homie really don't get it. Like, and it's the thing. It's weird because we talk about Wack100. I don't think you're supposed to have no remorse for Wack100 at all. But it's just more to the point, like, you don't have no feelings for nobody. You don't quit nobody, bro. Nobody. Again, I gotta point out, won't ever see Kiwi Head with no friends, man. You see Munchie, he be up there, you have a partner or so with him, or some bitches, because Munchie got bitches. Believe it. You know what I'm saying? Same with Aunt Hefe. You know what I'm saying? Lushable. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have a couple knock-knocks with him. I'm just saying. But everybody, you know what I'm saying? You see people come up there with their little people, whether it's 50, 2, 1, whatever, right? You never see Kiwi Head with anybody. You never see no photos with him and friends or anything, bro. It's only people from his business. It's employees. You know what I'm saying? I tend to believe he don't know how to keep friends. But to Wack100, man, stop crying. You let this nigga go in here and make another segment on your ass. Yeah, this is the biggest tantrum that I've ever seen. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand what, you know, like, Rack, like, it's just crazy. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Wack100, you supposed to act like you unbothered. We know you bothered, but you're supposed to act like you unbothered. And Kiwi Head still gonna whoop you out. Man. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube, hands down, man. I appreciate y'all being in here rocking with your boy and all that. You know what I'm saying? This is Bunk Skunk, if you ask me. Because, again, everybody should know how Kiwi Head move. Everybody. At this point. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with all of the content creators, goddamn, throughout all of the sectors. She can help you with anything, even taxes. No, shout out Drea the Virgo, man. She can help you with anything. Views, viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, all that. Make sure you get at her. @Drea the Virgo on Instagram, serious inquiries only. But I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about Kiwi Head saying Wack100 is a crybaby. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.